and wrote some of the finest bluegrass music in the country today. We call him the Widowmaker. He's a good one. Good in country, Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys with Gloria Bell.
It's a long way from here to over yonder. My feet, they're getting mighty sore. I ain't coming back, you made your mind to wonder. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. Time gone from you, baby. You'll never hear me knock up on your door. Thought you were worth it once, but I was crazy. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walk shoes don't fit me anymore. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see so many people sitting out there and getting plenty of sunshine. Have you folks enjoyed yourself up until now, have you, so far? All right? All right, thank you. I hope we don't come out here and spoil the evening for you, I'll tell you that. We've got a bunch of pickers up here this afternoon. We've got one of the boys that's from our own hometown helping us out on the Mandolin on his way to Washington, D.C., moving up there and going to work with the country gentlemen. So he's helping us out this afternoon, though, and does a wonderful job on the Mandolin, singing tenor, driving a bus. No, you ain't going to drive a bus till you shave. Nice hand for Doyle Lawson, if you would. Thank you, Doyle. Real good. You don't have to shave. You're all right. Just shaving spots. Just shaving spots. You wait till I get you off this stage. I'll shave you. No, just kidding. Next in line is a little small fella. Been with us a long time. We don't pay him too much. He goes hungry a lot. Nice hand for Munde on the 5-string banjo. Where's Otis Woody at? Otis is way back at the gate, taking the money in, ain't he? Huh? All right. Next in line is our son, Ray Martin. We got him on the drums today. Nice hand for Ray, if you would. Howdy, sir. Good to see you. Where are you headed? Go ahead. It's back there. I don't know what you're going after, but something's back there. Yeah, all right. You sure looking good today. Feeling good, huh? Now, our next Sunny Mountain boy comes from the good state of Pennsylvania. Do we have anybody from Pennsylvania here this afternoon? Nobody, huh? Well, good. She's the only one that's from Pennsylvania. Nice hand for Gloria Bell, if you would, please. All right. Thank you. I'm what's left of Jimmy Martin. I'd appreciate a hand from all of you people sitting out there. Yeah. Doyle, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sing all the sad people here that's been dipping in their coolers and getting them plenty of Coca-Colas to drink. Huh? 20/20 vision? I wasn't going to sing that right now. Huh? Home run man. Lost highway. What do you think about that, Doyle? Heck to be popular, ain't it? Let's do I Cried Again for him, one side of our deck of record. Teardrops fell the night you said I loved you, dear, and you were wed. I watched you while you held his hand, and bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought of things that might have been, and I bowed my head and cried again. Just before I reached the end, I turned away and cried again. Now here's the reason why I say that I must throw your things away, or they would always bring me pain. And then I'd have to cry again, and then I'd only cry again. Woo-hoo! Hi, good to see you there. How you doing? You're looking good. Better than usual, I'd say. There's one called I Cried Again. Hope you folks enjoyed it. We're going to let Doyle, Lawson, and Al Munde kindly pick one. What would you boys like to pick right there in there? Just what? Bugle Call Rag, all right. That's a good one. That's one in our album that we got out. Have we got some cartridge tapes with that on them, too? Yeah. Bugle Call Rag. Try it, Big Munde. Thank you for the nice hand, Al. That's a good job. Huh? A little mixed up. You didn't know which one's the mic you was going to play in, huh?
Well, I just got caught over here.
You got caught. Who grabbed you?
Well, I didn't have time to go back over there.
You didn't have time. Well, you move pretty quick sometimes. Thank you, Al. That's real good. And we'd like to do that especially for little Donna sitting out there. Ken. Enjoyed everything. They live in Detroit. Push their records real heavy. You know, just push them in the grass. In the gutter. Zing. Oh, they're good friends of ours. They like bluegrass music, especially little Donna there. She goes to school and gets all the school kids liking bluegrass and calling in the radio stations. Do you do that, Donna? Huh? Stand up and let them get a good look at a little pretty girl. Look back over the crowd there. Stand up. That's her right there. Nice hand for her, would you? Yeah. Oh, look at that little smile. Let's see. We're going to let Gloria Bell sing you a song. Nice hand for her. All right?
Thank you. Real nice to be back with y'all again today. Here's a song that I have on an album, also on a single record. Here's Al to kick off one called Travelin, the Highway Home.
I'm leaving behind, and I'm traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. So narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Old Satan said I never would be traveling the highway home. When I resisted, he had to flee. I'm traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. So narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Sometimes the way gets weary and long, traveling the highway home. But in my heart, there's always a song, traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. Traveling the highway home. Though narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home.
Traveling the highway home with Jim means traveling the highway home. No, Jim, I done cried again. I sung that a while ago. Jim Means, he's got that on record. I cried again. Gloria's got that traveling the highway home in an album and also a single record. Somebody hollered for 20/20 vision. Doyle, if you get over here and help me, well, we'll do a little dab and a half. Are you in tune? That's awful quick. Here's Doyle Lawson to kick us off on one called 20/20 vision. I've been to the doctor, he says I'm all right. I know he's lying, I'm losing my sight. He should have examined the eyes of my mind. 20/20 vision.
Milwaukee run by.
With my eyes wide open, I lay in my bed. If it wasn't for dying, I wish I was dead. But this is my punishment, death is too kind.
20/20 vision, Milwaukee run by.
You just couldn't know her the way that I do. You say that she's wicked and maybe it's true. But there's one thing I do know, she's no longer mine.
20/20 vision, Milwaukee run by. 20/20 vision, and walking round
Thank you. 20/20 vision for that guy over there. I hope you enjoyed that one. 20/20 vision, walking around blind. We had some requests to do one that we got in an album. Also a single record that George Jones recorded, made a million seller out of, and we put it in an album, made a flop before old George Jones' song. We'll do it. If you boys are ready. What? Save it? No, we'll just do it right now. It's all right. I can't save it. We'll just go ahead and do it right now. Milwaukee's where we come before we came here, working in a brewery and making the finest beer. Came to me on a pretty night, said let's go to Tennessee. We come down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry. Well, we turned on the TV, me and Pearl was talking loud. I said, that's a gal for me, I love her, there's no doubt. I'm leaving here right now to find out where she's at. If I can't get her, I'll settle for a little pretty Tammy Wynette. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most. Am I preach for me? Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going down and trade my old Ford for a old. I might get all drunk up and trade it for a rose. One thing I know for sure, I'll always be blue. There ain't no way to get drunk enough to stop my loving you. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, them opera stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, little George Jones or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Which one you want the most, little Possum Jones or me? Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you. We hope you folks enjoyed that one called Milwaukee. That's one we have in an album we hope you folks like. Let's see, what is it we've not had? We've let you pick one, haven't we? Doyle, you want to sing one?
No, go ahead, James.
Huh? Would you like to hear Doyle Lawson sing one? All right. Come here, Doyle. I'm out to get her a C there. What is you sing in that key? That's a good one. That's a new one. We'll put that in there like that one. B?
Getting B.
Already in there.
Uh,
Oh, that's good.
I didn't come up here to sing. Yeah, I did too. I lied to all of you. I did too.
Well, you always said you
I thought
could
you'd
sing
never
it.
asked me. We do want it, I think.
Get away from him, Fly.
I ate your brother a while ago. You want it?
Boy, if he ain't got a razor, he's going to sting it off of you, wouldn't he?
We do want it, I think I can remember all the words too, called Whose Shoulder Will You Cry On, baby? Once you were my life and breath, but you rode your free horse to death. I don't trust you no more, so go knock on another's door. Whose shoulder will you cry on? You didn't love me all along. You can't love and do me wrong. Oh, you traveled around too much, and you lost your loving touch. Whose shoulder will you cry on? Just let those teardrops stain your eyes. They're just payments for the life that made a wreck of me. From this chain I've been set free. Whose shoulder will you cry on? You didn't love me all along. You can't love and do me wrong. I don't trust you no more, so go knock on another's door. Whose shoulder will you cry on? You didn't love me all along. You can't love and do me wrong. I don't trust you no more, so go knock on another's door. Whose shoulder will you cry?
Give him a nice hand, would you? Fine job there singing, dog. Done a good job. Whose shoulder will you cry on? That's all right. Get him to sing what? Yeah, well, when I recorded Blue Moon in Kentucky, I went under the name of Bill Monroe back then, you know. Is that all right, Ray? Huh? Is that the way they'd say it up in Gilbert? Huh? Old Mon? Here's one we'd like to do for you that some of the folks and asked for, especially Jess Woods and his folks from the Motor City up in Detroit. So let's try Tennessee. I hear you calling me there, and let Ray get a little bass there. All right? Well, you have heard and read about the state of Tennessee. Down in the southern states is where I want to be, where the valleys are so green and the mountains are so tall. You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you are Tennessee. Tennessee. I
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Now when I was a little boy around the folks at home, my mother always said to me, now Jimmy, please don't roam. Now that I am straight away, my heart is full of woe. Well, when I think of Mom and Dad, that's where I want to go. Tennessee, Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. If ever I get back to that state of Tennessee, I tell you there'll be no more roaming for me. Her little sweetheart, he said she'd marry me as soon as I get back to the state of Tennessee. Tennessee, Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Try it again. Tennessee, one we got in an album. When we get through here, if you folks would like to look at any of our albums and songbooks and pictures, album book, cartridge tapes, why you can come over to the bus. Gloria will have her albums over there, and we'll have ours. So you can look at badges and things and take some of them home with you. Doyle, do you remember the song that you recorded with us, Future on Ice? Bluegrass bands rehearsing in the background of the song they're going to do next. Yeah, Lordy, let's do Future on Ice. See if I can think of the word there, Doyle. All right. I've got a past to last me forever, and enough memories for life. The one I love, she's coming back never. Yeah, but I've got my future on ice. Bottles and cans that just fit my hands, and cheer to just the right fire and high. Love let me down, now a true friend I found. Oh, I've got my future on ice. Once I thought she was mine completely, until someone else caught her eye. And for a while I thought I couldn't make it. Oh, but I've got my future on ice. Bottles and cans that just fit my hand, and she'll to ride far and high.
Love let me down, now a true friend I found. Oh, I've got my future on now. Yes, I've got my future on now.
Thank you. Thank you. We hope you folks enjoyed that one. That's another one we got on record for the Decca record people called Future on Ice. How many of you folks sitting out there like to hear us sing a couple of gospel songs before we close out our part of the show? All right. What'd you say, coming home? Yeah. Is that Lord, I'm coming home? I see another boy sitting out there. I couldn't hardly recognize him with his glasses on. Another one of them good, loud tenor singers, Bill. It's good to see you. Billy Gill. Yeah, it's good to see you. Where's old Carl Van over at? We'll sing, Lord, I'm coming home. Ray, can you lead that if you want to? Or I will. It don't matter. Okay. Kick us off on Lord, I'm coming home from our gospel album there.
I've wandered far away from God. Now I'm coming home. The path of sin too long I've trod. Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love, Lord, I'm coming home.
I wasted many precious years.
Now I'm coming home.
I'll pay the price with bitter tears.
Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love, Lord, I'm coming home, I'm coming home.
Thank you. We hope you folks enjoyed that. That's from one of our albums that was released about 1963. We sang in. Here's another song, Doyle. You helped us record this one here, and you can kick it off, and we'll sing a verse and a chorus from our latest gospel album, one called When the Savior Reached Down His Hands for Me.
When the Savior reached down for me, when He reached down His hands for could be. Then my Savior in love gave me peace from above when he reached down his hand for me. When the Savior reached down for me, when he reached down his hands for me, I was lost and undone without God or his Son. When he reached down his hands for me.
Jimmy Martin, the Sunny Mountain Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Take a bow, Jimmy.